So Stuart, another disappointing result ultimately today. Your thoughts initially?
Yeah, it's 2-0 at home season, so really disappointed. Disappointed the way we conceded goals. Yeah, when you concede goals like that, goals change games, we know that. But when we're conceding goals like that, we're not giving ourselves a platform to get anything out of the game. We change at half time and gamble a little bit with the changing the shape and stuff like that to see if we can get a reaction, get back in the game. But ultimately, we just huffed and puffed second half, and then was a kind of bizarre goal, the third goal where Graham's lying on the ground. But certainly, I didn't think we were going to win the game anyway from there. So it's I guess we just need to knuckle down. We'll work hard this week, and I'll certainly be looking to see what we can bring in this week.
Must have been sort of really disappointing, given that I thought we started the game.
Started the game fine, well. Yeah. I don't think it's anything in the game at all. And it's one long ball that's done us. For the first goal, and then, as I say, goals change games and change momentum in games. Then we've got a super chance with Kane, who we're hoping should score that. And you'll know that himself. And then we conceded another soft goal from our point of view just before half time, and we make it an uphill struggle second half against a full-time side. So I thought they played. Obviously, they brought a couple in. Mitch came in back in today, and Gouser came back in, so that strengthens them. They're good football players, but ultimately we need to do better. We know that as a group as well, and myself, and it ultimately lies with me, and we need to look to get an improvement. There's no doubt about that.
Disappointing, obviously, to have to change things so early on with Andy having to go off.
That doesn't.
How bad that is.
He'll be probably about 3 weeks, so that doesn't help when you've got, I guess, 3 defenders out now, with Kerr, Evan, and Andy. But that's part of football. So we'll just see what we can do. We'll obviously look at the loan market this week and see if we can get somebody in. There's no doubt about that, but we'll be working hard with that. But the guys, we'll get the boys back in Tuesday, and we'll get working with it. We're a great working week this week. I thought we'd get the reaction, but unfortunately it didn't turn out.
Just talking about Kerr, obviously, folk would have seen him doing some running before the game. How's his kind of progress?
He's still we're probably looking at towards the end of September before we're likely to see Kerr on the pitch. Same with Evan, so it's a concern, there's no question of that. But there's no point in rushing these guys back and then they break down again. So Scotty, Chris and Jem will manage them throughout their recuperation period, especially Kerr. Obviously Evan's up at Aberdeen, so he'll do his own stuff up there, but we'll make sure that we try and get Evan back from Aberdeen, and then Kerr back, and then Liam's probably closer than them. He joined in training another night, so hopefully he's not too far away from giving us another body.
Good. Just reflecting back to last Saturday, obviously you went all the way to Annan, good result, came back up the road with the first 3 points.
Yeah, it was good. I thought the first 45 minutes were outstanding. We spoke all week about passing the ball and passing through the lines, and I thought we'd done that very well first half, and a couple of great goals within that. And then second half, it was a strong wind, and you're expecting Annan to come back at you, as Peter's teams would do. So the boys held on well towards the end. It was a good 3 points, no doubt about that. It's nice to get off the mark, but it'd have been even better to back up again today. But it's a tough league, and as I say, if we're going to be 2-0 down at half time, it's a long way back in this league.
Talking about challenges, you've now got 3 away games effectively before you're back here, 2 league games.
Yeah, I think probably we'll go to the title favourites in Hamilton. I think they've started 9 out of 9, so which you'd expect. I thought they've strengthened really well in the summer. There's no doubt about that. They've got a right good squad, and that's shown now by them being the 3 wins out of 3. So yeah, it doesn't get any easier going to Hamilton, but sometimes when your back's against the wall, then sometimes that's when the character comes out in the boys, and that's what we're certainly hoping for. That, and then obviously the cup game at Cove again, and then away down to Queen's. So we'll see if it's you want to be making a fortress here at home, but that's 2 games we've now lost, which isn't like us over the years. So we need to get back to that as soon as we can at home. But ultimately we've got 3 on the road now, so we need to go and try and pick up some points.
Yeah, all the best.
Cheers, Brian.